So the first mod of today is the 20-foot gooseneck trailer by 82 Studios. You will find this under tools and under low loaders because it is a low loader. It's 8,000 base price and it's 3 slots on console. So we do have a few configurations. First of all, we've got design, which is going to do the sort of bed or the deck of the trailer. So at the minute we're on wood, we can change that to metal and then back to wood. Branding, if you look on the actual gooseneck itself, we've got no, oh sorry, I'm still on that. We've got no or yes, which puts the Lizard Logistics and the 20-foot logo either side. That's the only branding that's on there. There's no more on the sort of back or anything like that. And then attacher type, this is quite cool. So we've got it on the gooseneck at the minute, so kind of a little bit restricted of what you can attach up to in that configuration. We can change that to bumper pull, which brings it down, and it does put the old pin hitch attacher on there. You can't quite see it because of the camera angles, but that will allow you to hook up to a lot more things like tractors. You can use that like so with a tractor, which is pretty handy. And then we're back to gooseneck. Wheel setup, we've got standard, I'll zoom in, which kind of like a smoother tyre. We've got Nokians, wide tyres, and then we're back to standard. Main colour is going to do your sort of main frame, so you've got all these colours up here. And we've also got all the sort of standard base game colours further down, a couple more chucked in here and there, purple there. Rim colour, it's pretty self-explanatory. We've got some steels there, aluminium, chromes, polished, and then we've got all the sort of other colours even that you'd expect. Now you can unfold the trailer in both configurations, so it will unfold the ramp at the back, so you can then drive vehicles up onto the back. It does have tension straps as well. You can also, the two sort of front feet there, the stands if you want to call it, you can raise and lower those as well to give you a bit more stability. And if you have the gooseneck configuration, you can raise and lower the actual gooseneck itself. So there's a couple of little extra things you can do like so. But that's the first one of the day. That's the 20-foot gooseneck trailer by 82 Studio. And then moving on from there, we've got this. This is Road Rage by Vectorman. This was a mod in FS19 and it's been brought over to 22 now. You'll find this under vehicles and cars. It is 60,000 base price, 460 horsepower. It's got a top speed of 124 miles per hour. So I can see a few crashes and incidents going on in maps with this. It's only 3 slots on console, so not too bad. We do have a few options here to change rather. Additional lights, we've got no. If you look at the front grille, puts the 2 spotlights there, and then we go back to no. That is the only lights it adds, there's none on the rear. Main colour, we can change to anything on there, like so. And then your design colour is going to be your stripes, like that. We do have an option to change the license plate as well if you wish to. So pretty cool. That's going to be a fun mod to whiz around in. That's the Road Rage by Vectorman. And then next we've got this, which is quite a handy little pack. This is JCB 325T by LandDEV. It's a skid steer loader and it comes with a few skid steer loader attachers. So the skid steer loader itself is 58,000 base price. It's only 74 horsepower, top speed of 8 miles per hour, and this is 5 slots on console. Obviously the skid steer you will find in vehicles and skid steer loaders. There's only 2 configurations, so we've got the 260, which is basically the wheeled version, and then we've got the 325T, which is the tracked version. Doesn't change anything else, just the wheels. Obviously the T is standard for tracked. And then we're back to the wheeled version, but pretty cool. They do look very, very fun. I've never driven a skid steer loader in real life, but I should imagine they are awesome and quite a bit of fun. And in game they do actually turn on a sixpence, so there you go, pretty cool mod that. And then moving on to the attachments, these you'll obviously find under tools and skid steer loader attachments. First of all, we've got a bell spear, which is 600 to buy and only one slot. It looks absolutely evil. That could do some damage. There's no options on any of these. You can't change the colours or anything like that. And then we've got a brush and log fork, which is 1200 to buy and 2 slots on console. Like so. Pallet fork, which is 700 to buy and 2 slots. This you can actually slide the forks right out and then bring them right in, so that's pretty cool. So you can adjust them to suit, like so. We've got a universal bucket, which is only 800 to buy. It's got a 1200 litre capacity, holds pretty much everything by the look of it, and that is 2 slots as well. Like so. Pretty cool. And then lastly, we've got a stump grinder, which is 4,500 to buy, 2 slots on console, and obviously this is going to be for grinding your stumps down. So, cool little mod that. Should come in handy. That's the JCB325T by LandDEV. And then we've got this, which is a Capello Quasar HS16. This is a corn header, so you'll find this under tools and under corn headers. It's 125,000 to buy. It's 3 slots if you're on console. It is 12 meters wide and it will run at 6 miles per hour if you're using it. And obviously this will harvest corn and sunflowers. There is a few options we can do, which is just the colours mainly. So you can have it in the sort of Quasar, or Capello I should say, colours. We can change the main colour to any of these. So we've got Case, Ideal Graphite, Class Green, Class White, John Deere Green, John Deere Yellow. So we could go John Deere if we want, and then design colour is obviously going to change those. So that's pretty cool. You can match it up to some of your equipment. Not all the colours in there, but there you go. It does, sorry, let me show you that again actually, because I don't know if you noticed, if you do go for any of these colours, it does bump the price up quite a bit. So 8 grand for the main colour, 5 grand for that, so just bear that in mind. But there you go, that's the Capello Quasar HS16, and that is by Hispano. And then we've got this, the Seed Runner 3755 XL. This is also by 82 Studio. This is an auger wagon, so you'll find this under tools and auger wagons. 12,650. It's got an 8,000 litre capacity, 5 slots on console, and you can hold in there wheat, barley, oat, canola, sorghum, sunflowers, soybeans, corn, seeds and solid fertilizer. Do have some options with the colours. So the main colour, anything on there, absolutely loads to choose from. So you've got all these colours again up the top. And the design colours the same. And then we've got some of the branded colours down the bottom. So John Deere, JCB, etc. Like so. And then your rim colour. Got a few steels again, aluminium, chromes, like so. There you go. You can obviously hook this up to quite a bit. It's got a pin hitch. No, it's not pin hitch, is it? It's a ball hitch. So you can hook that up to pretty much everything, I would have thought. The pipe will sort of swing out. You can put the pipe out and it will, you know, unload from there. So that's pretty cool. You can open the cover as well. Very handy. That is Seed Runner 3755 XL by 82 Studio. And then we've got this. This is the RabeWerk G6260. This is by, there's a lot of names here, so bear with me. Rohna slash Schlüterfan 1977, Fabian slash Gogobear, modelleicher, and Luca. I think that is it. So quite a few. I probably won't say all of them at the end, but that is who that is by. It's not quite a 3 meter cultivator. It's a 2.6 meter one. It requires 90 horsepower, 2 slots on console, and it's got a working speed of 9 miles per hour. There's 12,000 to buy. We do have a couple of options. So design, it's basically just going to change the colours. So we've got design 1 with the red and blue, design 2, design 3, design 4, and then back to design 1. So that is it. It's quite a sort of older looking bit of kit, so if you're into all of that. So there you go, that's the Raybeverk G6260. And then there's this, which is the Lizard Weight Pusher. This is by Hispano as well. Basically it's a weight. It's 3,500 base price. It's 1 slot on console, and obviously the weights are going to vary, which we'll look at. So at the minute we've got weight setting at 800 kilograms. We can go 900, which puts those on the top there. 1,000, 1,100, 1,200, 1,300, and then back to 800. Pusher configuration, we've got no pushers. We've got right pusher 1,400 millimeters, left pusher 1,400, left and right, which obviously doubles that to 2,800. Then we've got right pusher 1,600, left 1,600, and then a left and right 3,200. So if you've got these on, you can basically sort of push things around like bells if you're out in the field and you want to sort of push them around a bit into a more sensible collecting area, something like that. I don't know. Screw configuration. Not quite sure what it means by that and without screw, but what I do like, this is quite cool. We've got with vice, and it puts a little vice on there. How cool is that? Again, I'm not sure what you'd use that for. Hopefully someone would tell me, but that's quite cool. A little vice there, I like that. And then back to without screw. Hitch configuration, we've got without hitch, and on the front you can have with hitch, which puts a pin hitch attacher on there, and then back to without hitch. Main color is going to change all of that, and then we've got color reflective pushers. You can change that from red to yellow and orange, like so. So there you go. That is Lizard Weight Pusher by Hispano. And then we've got these, which is the only placeable we have today, and these are Water Hydrants pack by Farmer22. So it's a pack of 3 water hydrants. This guy here is 1 slot if you're on console, and these 2 are 2 slots each. So obviously this one's a bit smaller. They're quite cool, nicely detailed. Got a sort of bit of rust going on. And then there's this guy. Presuming you'd hook up your hose to there. And then this is the same as the middle one, but the cover is open. But again, very cool looking. Sort of all rusted up inside. The paint's all worn off. So I do like the look of those. These you will find under your build mode. And they will be under buildings and container. So come down and there you go. So this first one, the one that was 1 slot, this little fella here, that is only 600 to buy, and then these 2 are 800 to buy, like so. Now I've got a tanker there. I don't think it is free water, so we're going to pull up and test. But it does say, if I click on it, in the description, you get 30% off the price of water. And then it says unlimited water filling. I presume that just means that it will never, you know, run out of water. You can always fill up from there. So it does fill up quite quick. Our money is going down. So it's cost us 145 to fill up that tanker, like so. So it will cost you, it's not free. But they're pretty cool, I like them, nicely detailed. And that is it. So that was the water hydrants pack by Farmer22. And that is all the mods for today. I hope you all have a lovely weekend. Look after yourselves and be safe. And I hope you have all enjoyed the mod review. If you have, please give us a like. And if you haven't subscribed yet, then please do. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future videos of mine. I've been Farm Sim Snowy. Stay frosty.